Simon & Schuster Audio presents My Life as a Goddess, a memoir through unpopular culture by Guy Branum, read by the author, with a foreword by Mindy Kaling, read by Mindy Kaling.
Forward. Guy and I first met when we were shooting a romantic comedy movie over a decade ago, playing parts of two people nobody cared about. Our roles in the movie were pretty much the same. The desperate but appealing side characters who turned to the good-looking leads and said things like, "I can't believe how single I am." Guy was our director's pet. His wife had seen him on Chelsea lately and was obsessed with him. Everything Guy said made our director laugh, and so I became jealous of him. We met again years later in the writer's room of the Mindy project, where I hired Guy to be a writer. My plan, of course, was to hire him only to torment him for his past imprudence of being funnier and better liked than me. To my dismay, this was thwarted almost immediately, and Guy was very popular on staff. Turns out that not only was he a very funny writer, he also went to law school and could give any of us ready legal advice on any subject, no matter how arcane. Thinking about my future prenup and eventual divorce legal fees, I kept him around. Time went by. My jealousy turned to indifference. My indifference turned to apathy. My apathy turned to light interest. Interest turned to fondness. And that fondness turned to love. And the reason I loved Guy surprised me. It was because of his innate kindness. Although he is a very quick wit, a quality I assumed he gained from years of being a successful stand-up and being, well, a gay man, and could eviscerate anyone or anything he wanted, he never did, because Guy is kind. I don't know many people as funny as he is who care about being compassionate, but Guy does. But you didn't buy this book because Guy's kind. You bought it because he's funny. In this book, he writes hilariously about his career, his family, his gayness. You can live vicariously through him as he got the dream job of working for Chelsea Handler, then feel scared for him when he pissed off Chelsea Handler. It's so refreshing to read someone write truthfully about his family relationships, his love life, and his career in Hollywood, complete with juicy details. I didn't even mind the part where he called me a huge bitch. Just kidding. He said I was, quote, kind of bitchy. Just kidding. He said I was perfect. It's all so good. And the secret bonus? You know that deep down, he's a great guy. Mindy Kaling, Los Angeles, California.
Prologue. Leto and the Lycian Peasants. In my 8th year, my attentions turned to Greek mythology. This is hardly unusual for children of that age, which is somewhat strange when you consider how much of Greek myth centers on...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?